Hey Chupa,
Yep.
before we log tonight, can you let me borrow that shield? I have planned to do a video on twisting, not only with the bard, but also with the warrior.
Yeah, it's on a mule.
Okay.
Now let's change the label of the stream since we're no longer playing the mage. So
Did you ever get shrink potions? Oh, never mind.
we got
Never mind.
we got shaman with us. I do have a couple of shrink potions on me, but I think Chupa was making more. I just had to pay him money.
You
I
can
still owe
use
money
those
for
outside, right?
that weapon.
Chupa has paused production.
Oh, okay.
Did you know that? That you can use those outside?
I didn't know that until you guys started talking about it, but yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know why you would want to.
Search
Yeah,
because
because if you're an ogre and you're tanking and you're in an indoor zone, then you need that.
Indoors, but outdoors is what
I mean outdoors. Sorry, not indoors. Because some
I shrink. I shrink. I'm shrinking.
Cause some outdoor zones require big
let me
pops
pull,
in it.
sir.
No, I'm just looking. I'm just looking. There's the shaman
Are
up.
you looking now?
Oh, look at it, man. My fat may be big, but it does not go around the corner. So.
Oh, by the way, they did have half off on Wild West Online, so it was instead of the 30, it was 15 for until January. It was like until January 2nd or something.
Nice.
So, which was awesome.
Yeah, I did a few videos for Black Desert Online as well, which is another MMO. It's more of a Japanese style MMO.
How'd you like it?
I liked it a lot, and I still get comments to this day of people asking me to go back and play it. So at some point, I need to go in and explore. But that game is so detailed and complicated as you get deeper and deeper into it that it's kind of intimidating to learn another one. It kind of feels like EVE Online.
Incoming. 2?
Yeah, Black Desert Online is like $8 on Steam, right?
I don't know. The game company themselves sent it to me to try out, so I'm not sure what it actually cost offhand.
Yeah, I have the game also. I just haven't installed it because it's a big game.
Oh, dude, if you got that game and you install it, let me know. I would love to play that with multiplayer. I think that's one of the main things keeping me from doing it right now is just I'm not big into soloing, and that's how I'd have to play that game.
There's a Monster Hunter World is coming to PC. If you guys are
I'm getting that as soon as it comes out. I'm a big Monster Hunter fan. And the fact that this game looks so freaking amazing, whether it actually lives up to the hype is another story, but it looks amazing.
Yeah.
I want it as well. I mean, I played it on the PSP, and whenever I lived in Panama City with my roommate, he had 2 PSPs, and we would play it. I would definitely want to try it out.
I like the crafting system in that game because everything you find in the world can be crafted into almost a unlimited supply of different items based off of what items you use with other items and your skill set and just your knowledge overall of things. And that to me kind of appeals because you get to design your character. Even if he starts out looking the exact same as every other toon on the server, you will be able to augment it the look alone based off of what you fought, how often you fought it, and what you decided to make with that. And that's kind of cool. Kind of sexy, I think. It's chords. I love chords.
Hey,
it's DK right there.
Yeah, I do the Barty thing sometimes.
He's a good-looking bard, except for those pants. We're not quite sure what's up with those things.
Come on! Don't mention the pants.
They're like super glued onto him. We can't get him off. Like we tried giving him some like higher upgrades, but he likes those things.
I do.
All the way to level 60.
I truly do.
All the way to 60.
The poopy pants.
Oh, we got a pet here.
All right. Kill the pet.
Sir. I thought maybe you were going to make him into one, but...
No. I don't make animals into pets. They're like... You're lucky he even came. I was going to kill him by mezzing his master.
Oh, yeah. You could use a tone, too, if you're a cleric. Where are you at right now, ZK? Are you coming?
I'm in the EC tunnel now.
Oh, okay. If you needed a port, you should have said something, man.
Where are
Merc,
we going?
neat, found you streaming. I've been digging your YouTube videos. Oh, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you. I'm glad you are liking the videos.
I just gotta sell some. I gotta sell some stuff anyway.
Oh, okay.
You know, at the vendor. So just take a minute.
All right, where are we going? What's open? How many people are in this zone?
I'm just pulling right now. I just did a CC. Bugs are taken.
If Royals isn't, get some decent experience in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go for that.
I guess Chupa is gonna be our healer for tonight, because Mavis only has, I think he said, about half an hour.
Why are you not letting me do the spell?
What?
Yeah, you like those apples, huh? Would be a healer with superior healing going on?
Guess I have to mem the spell, huh?
Well, I mean, once he heads out.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll have clarity. You'll have clarity.
That works.
I gotta find out where I put this thing in the book.
Wow. You use it that much, eh?
Get chlorobuff.
What Polar always say? I don't do buffs.
Anybody heard from that guy anytime soon? I mean, last thing I heard, he was going to his specialized college, which I'm sure is keeping him busy.
Yeah. What do you? I don't do Regan. That's what he said. I don't do Regan. I was like, Reagan's dead, dude. I'm sorry to say.
Oh my god. Oh man.
That kid was a trip.
Ashley of Creation? Are you talking about Ash?
Ashes.
Yeah, I was
Ashes.
gonna say Ashley. I don't. It's a game, but
Ashley's cool too, though.
yeah, I like the name. Ash of Creations, I have heard of, but no, I have not tested it out myself. Any of you guys?
No. I want to though.
All right, buddy. You can settle down now.
You want me to snag it?
Settle down now.
I did watch a few of Super Bits and Bob's video where he was playing Shroud of Avatar, yeah, which looks kind of interesting.
I have that game.
It seemed like it was bogged down, or at least in his opinion, he said it was kind of bogged down with pay to win. People who had been supporting the game for a long time kept getting rewarded for it with in-game stuff, which is kind of hard to disagree with that. You know, if you're supporting the game as it's being developed, you're actually the ones making sure that it does finish. At the same time, new people coming in feel like they're further behind the curve because all the cool stuff has already been given to these other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fine line is on that one, but yeah, he definitely felt like an outsider.
Definitely depends, though. I mean, is it game-changing stuff, like boosting stuff, or is it just cosmetics, or what?
It's all of it, all of the above. They were giving them items that you couldn't find in the game that were better than items that were in the game. They were giving them more experience.
That's when it starts going south. You start putting the wedge between the folks that, granted, helped make the game what it was, but newcomers, and then come in and they're like, well, hold on, how do I get that?
You can't.
Oh, I can't ever get it? F this.
Yeah.
Yeah, which just sees a bad taste, I think, in everybody's mouth that it comes in after the fact, but like you want to kind of find something that you can give those supporters to keep them coming back and paying more money. I don't know if they went the right route. I guess only time will tell. Because as much as Battlefront 2 was getting flack for, I've been hearing people who are actually been playing it say it's a great game. So, yeah, see, I mean, so they may have gone down the wrong way of nickel and diming people and the fans just getting really butthurt about the whole thing. But at the end of the day, is it fun?
The only issue I had with it was because I don't buy loot crates. It's not the fact that loot crates are for sale. So what? If somebody wants to buy them, that's on them.
Yeah.
But when EA says the loot crates are cosmetic items, not game changing, they won't give anybody a leg up in PvP, whatever the case is.
Right.
And a dude goes in and shows exactly how his Boba Fett is just destroying people off of loot crate items, that's where you have problems.
Yeah, and that's what everybody was upset about. And that's why gamers revolted. And
well, it started with the heroes. To unlock the heroes were astronomical costs, and you had to grind, 40 plus hours to get enough points.
Yeah,
to,
it was like Yeah, it was like 120,000 points or something.
It was crazy, depending on which one you wanted to get,
Yeah.
or you just go by loot crates, because when you unlock the loot crates, you'll get the points. You know, that's the easy kill for somebody that wants to dump all that money.
Yeah.
So, but I'm of the mindset, game changer or not, if you want to spend your hard-earned money, you've already spent 60 plus bucks on a AAA game already as it is. If you want to spend 20 more for a loot crate, do it. That's on you. That just means that they're going to have enough money to develop things later on that I can enjoy for free.
Yeah, but then you have I hate calling them neckbeards, but you have like the hardcore players that want to be on top because they earned it, because they've been playing for 40 hours a day where nobody else can. And they never get to fill that with those types of games because it's all about money.
True. But the vast majority of the people are still playing the game and will be buying loot crates if they choose to. I mean, neckbeards or not, it's going to happen.
Oh, there was an update to Deceit, by the way, today. So I wonder if they got rid of the Christmas stuff or if they just got rid of the 100% experience bonus.
Probably both. I think they said the 7th or the 10th or something for both of them.
Well, that sucks because I didn't get my crown.
Hans wanted his crown.
I did. I'm sad now.
Yeah, loot crates are getting a really bad rap because of a few games here and there.
Yeah.
It is what it is, bro. It's something that was part of gaming dynamics, a way for them to make money with very little effort. Because a lot of stuff was just cosmetics.
Well, I mean, you guys bring up Deceit. That one, I think, is a prime example of the way to do it. Now, how much money they actually made out of that, I'm not sure, but the game itself is free to play, so you're not paying 60, 70 bucks just for the game, and then being asked to dish out more money. That one's completely free, and if you want to buy the loot crates, you can, and all you're going to get, like you said, is the cosmetic items. You don't get anything else.
By the way, loot crates, this thing it's nothing new.
No, they've been doing that for a long time. EA is definitely big into it.
Clash of Clans, H1Z1.
Yeah.
But Clash of Clans is a huge one, not even on a console platform or computer platform. It's mobile, right?
Yeah.
And Clash of Clans makes tons of money just on people buying gems.
Yep.
All those games.
Also, NBA 2K18 is filled with loot crates.
Yeah, well, again, that's EA.
Yeah.
No, that's 2K. That's 2K, not EA.
No.
I think EA has a hand in it, doesn't it?
But
yeah,
EA publishes 2K.
Ah, there you go.
Don't they?
Oh.
yeah,
they do?
yeah. Isn't what was that game you were just talking about? The Battle something?
Battlefront.
Isn't that what? Yeah, no, not that. The one that's the mobile app.
Clash of Clans.
Yeah, was it that what they based that South Park on, where with Canada making the game, and it was all about monetization or making money off of people like kids or something like that.
I don't think I've seen that episode. No.
Oh, my bad. By the way,
move up to.
Oh tunnel. Yeah, you're right. I've seen that episode, and yeah.
EA is NBA Live.
Yeah, NBA Live. I'm talking about 2K.
Yeah. I had a mistake on that one. Who is 2K?
Oh, back here, Mavis.
2K is 2K, man. The company.
Okay.
It is 2K Sports. Yep.
Yeah, it's filled with loot crates and microtransactions.
I'm not big into those. I really kind of hate them. I like being able to buy a game that's finished. I grew up in the old days where when you bought Mario, you bought Zelda, you bought Donkey Kong, you bought Sonic. The game was done.
Evolution of gaming.
Yeah, so
it's not just a matter of it being done. It's a matter of they're milking it. I mean, that's what companies do nowadays, anyways. It's the whole thing, though, that not everybody, obviously, but the vast majority of people that when they buy games, they're completists, man. They want everything. I don't care what it takes to get it, but I'm gonna get it all.
I used to be like that, but the Xbox, to be honest, kind of killed me from being that completist because they started giving all sorts of rewards for like
achievements here,
for the strangest and things that were just like
stuff.
you climbed up 150,000 steps. I mean, what the crap. Like, that's stupid. There's like 10
that's
steps in the
completely
game, and you just got to run up and down, up and down, up and down for like 14 hours in this one little spot. It meant nothing to me, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. This is the stupidest achievement I've ever heard of.
And I don't mind the random stuff. That's the things that you don't know that they're achievements, but you do something in the game and it unlocks the achievement for you. That's cool. I think that's all right. But if you have a list of achievements right there in front of your face and you start reading it all,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, that's what the whole Steam thing is now. All you have to do is click a button. You can see every achievement in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I need your gamer tag for Xbox AC.
I think it's still AC Gamer YouTube at the moment because I haven't changed it.
On Xbox?
Yeah, Xbox One.
Okay.
Because I was going to change it because that was kind of obvious on the nose, and I was getting a lot of trolls in Destiny when I was playing. People just jumping in front of me the whole time.
Oh, that's got nothing to do with you, bro.
You have people just run around and jump in front of you the whole time, like just follow you around everywhere you go.
It's just the way it is.
You would get mobs in the social areas to run through you and push you off the edge.
Wow.
It's kind of crazy. Except maybe it didn't have anything to do with it.
No.
I should figure the name was giving it away, so they're just like, I want to be on camera.
Famous, dude. You ain't that famous.
No, I'm not. But I figured, people were just like, oh, I want to get in there. Yeah, the YouTube thing.
That may be part of it, but yeah, you get trolls in that game anyways, no matter what. Literally, people will be running through you, pushing you, because the Guardians have collision. So when you run into each other, you're literally pushing each other. It turns into a bad thing when somebody jumps in front of you when you just launch your rocket launcher.
All right, what camp are you guys at? I just got it in the zone.
Royals should be clear to where we're at. You'll see us.
Yeah, we're working on clearing it now.
Okay.
Any of you guys ever play WildStar? Some people were asking.
Oh, WildStar. I haven't played that, but I've heard of it.
Some people said does anybody still play that? The game is deader than dead. They're down to one server.
I think the game died pretty quick.
All right, I'm gonna get onto the shaman. Is there a shaman here?
Yep, to the right.
Yep, I'm working on holding these mobs down real quick.
All right, I'm starting to root the non-casters, so shimmy back just a little bit. I would go the other way, Slick.
All right. There's a mage over here somewhere.
Oh my goodness, are you serious?
Where'd that mage pick?
That's not a mage.
No,
there we go.
ZK.
Let me get ZK in so you guys can see his life at least. All right, Atosh, you didn't invite Z?
Okay.
You didn't?
Good.
I never got it.
Let me do it again.
Is Mavis lead?
Oh yeah, I might not be leader. There you are. No, I'm leader.
There we go.
Okay.
Alright, they're all mez.
Nice timing, dude.
I think those ads were my fault, dude. I tab targeted and wasn't paying attention.
That's all good. ZK's on the ball.
I suck.
Yeah, another game that's kind of going the way of the dodo is Everquest 2. They used to have something like 60, 70 servers during their heyday, and I think they're down to a handful, if even that. It's kind of painful to see because me and Cypher both played that game for years.
Alright, I'm giving you guys haste right now.
But hopefully somebody will make an emulated server for people who like Everquest 2, and we'll see what the most popular era of that game was.
I hope it was the original era.
It's more like original Everquest, actually.
I mean, there was no better expansion than the original. I don't think there's any expansion that should be added to it.
Just like the regular game by itself?
Yep.
Where you didn't have any speed dialing, you just have to run to the target, no bells, no globes.
Wow, this is a situation.
It's alright, guys. We got this on lockdown.
So our DPS is a little low, I think is what it is.
You want me to charm one of these?
If you got the mana for it and you feel comfortable.
I think they're all slowed by now.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just forget that idea. My mana's low right now anyway, 35.
I love the proccing on these weapons. 46, dude. It's a magic number.
Ah, Gandhian's on.
Was thinking of streaming a raid on Red Server tonight. Don't know, though. I would love to see a raid on Red Server. Especially if you could talk us through some of the differences between doing a raid on a PvP server versus doing it on a player versus environment server.
Watch out for trains.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just that, it's the spells you use. I never even thought about it, but a enchanter using like an AoE stun or mez actually mezzes everybody.
Yeah.
Found out the hard way when we were playing just a little bit.
Yeah. I remember that.
Maybe this has got to roll out.
Yeah, no one streams Red anymore. Actually, I've never seen anybody stream Red. Even when it was popular.
He streams Red. He was playing on Blue for a while, and then started playing on Red.
How many people are on there now? What's the numbers on average? Like 50? Or is it higher?
It's higher than 50. It's probably 100 and change, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Because I know I had made a drop off there.
I still got my character on Red.
Yeah, same here.
Yep. Last time I played, I got ganked by level 50, level 12. Level 12, 50.
It's a combination. Used to be level 50, had full playing gear, and now he's level 12? Is that it?
That's it? No, he had full TOV.
Oh, even better. Yeah, why not?
And he had dragon loot as well.
Yeah.
He had best in slot and everything.
Yep.
Alright, Mavis said he's going to have to head home after this.
Okay.
So we're going to lose our healer, so it's all going to be up to Chupa. Heals, slows, and buffs. He's going to have his hands full.
I only got to worry about one spell, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
The heal spell? Alright.
Gate.
I got a gate too. It just doesn't work as well.
Ranger Gate?
I think if you're playing an ogre, they should have given you like a harm touch or lay of hands. And what it should have been is like a flop.
Call it Stinky Feet?
No, you just like you fall down on the enemy right as you die.
Oh.
And you do massive damage. Maybe a little shaking of the ground next to where everybody at. You know, they can do that with the earthquakes.
That'd be awesome.
All right. I think this is cleared now. I think the only thing we have to clear is the other side, the main room.
All right, maybe this is heading out.
All right, I'm gonna start lull pulling.
Are we good here, or do you want us to move?
No, stay there. I'm just up in the king room to see what mobs I can lull from here.
Don't forget you got an enchanter if you need help.
That's if I fail. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Wanna play? Wanna play?
Warriors.
There we go.
Actually, if Target the Rock pops, I may want to charm him.
He'd be good, and we can give him all the bronze in the world. In fact, I'll start picking up bronze just in case.
That's the best. That's the funnest time is whenever you have a full bronze Target the Rock monk.
Yeah.
Give him a fungi. Let him run around with some bow sticks.
No.
No?
No.
Hey, tie sticks, how you doing, man?
Don't do that.
Guys, as I started playing on Blue, went to Red for a bit, got a wizard to 55, talked to Blue players who had crazy ideas about Red server. To prove them wrong, I started a new tune and live streamed all the way up with no twinking. Yeah, I think a lot of people probably do have some crazy ideas of Red. Most of us hear those horror stories, hear the wacky things that go on over there, especially the one-offs where people go and create a character and then they get, owned. Me and Cypher and Hydros actually saw that for ourselves. We all made a character together, and I think it was Hydros who he had to zone back and forth between Crushbone because this one player would not leave us alone, and he had I think it was Plane of Hate gear on him at the time, so we knew there was no chance of us winning.
I remember that video. And he kept calling whatever that thing is on Red where you say, you're supposed to loot your corpse and loot and scoot or something.
Oh yeah, he was trying. Yeah, Hydros was trying to get his body back, and this guy kept.
And there's a phrase that you yell or tell or something, and
he wasn't respecting that at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he had already killed Hydros once, and that's why he was trying to get his body back, and he just kept sitting there, basically trying to grief him as much as possible. So we tried griefing him a little bit. Every time he'd zone in, we were too low level for him to attack us, and we'd open up a trade window until he kind of caught on to that one. He closed it in his options, so he couldn't do that anymore. But we just had Hydra zone in and out of Crushbone again and again and again and again and again. And eventually, I think after, it was a while, like 25, 30 minutes, the guy finally lost interest and went and, I don't know, got a life or something. But
hey, Chupa, do you want me to slow since you're healing? I can slow.
If you got the mana for it, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll help you. By doing that, let me load up my slow.
I like the idea of the player versus player. I just don't like people griefing like a brand new player to the server like that. Because to be honest, it put Hydros off of playing on that server altogether.
Yeah. What's funny is that they promote it all the time on Facebook. Come over to Red server, it's fun. Best experience that you'll ever find, blah, blah, blah. And then the first day people join is like, okay, now you're going to get griefed.
Right.
Yep.
Welcome to the real world.
We did find a couple of really nice players on that server, too. We had somebody take us under their wing. They gave us some items to start with. We weren't really asking for any of that, but they were just coming by randomly helping people.
I can't even remember that druid's name on Red, but he was a really nice druid.
He actually hit us up on our stream not too long ago, and he's like, hey, do you remember me? I started a new character on Blue, trying to get things going. I think he's a mage, so he was asking us if we would group with them and if we had any extra items to spare. So, he's over on Blue now.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, we don't like mages.
Rotten apples on each server for sure. You run into those a few. It was just kind of sucky. That was like our first experience on that server. We ran into a rotten apple. But I think raids would be a lot more interesting in PvP, because you could have another raid show up and be like, oh, you know what? We feel like taking this spot, so we're going to, duel you guys. And then it's like an all-out battle royale while you're worried about monsters and everything else that's going on. Kind of devolves down into a smaller fight as people start falling dead, and then everybody has to go back and get their bodies, and I don't know. I've never actually seen that, but I can imagine it in my head and just be like, I want to be part of that at least once.
Yeah.
No lawyer questing here. ZK would know more about the lawyer questing than I do. I haven't had to deal with any of that.
That's one good thing about Red is they all settle their differences on, through fighting, but we don't got that on Blue.
Right.
But yeah. Last time I saw a stream of Red, I can't remember the guy's name, but he was streaming in Sleeper's Tomb, and they were getting the Red. I think it was Empire. That was the guild's name. They were gonna wake the sleeper or something on Red, and I don't know. It was pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, they have talked about maybe putting the sleeper back to sleep here on Blue. I don't know if that's actually going to happen.
I'm mezzing one of those. One's mezzed. Alright, he's on me. Okay.
Oh, that's because I broke it, dude. Sorry about that.
No problem, man.
I think most likely what will happen with the sleeper is that they will make another server like they've talked about, the purple server, and they will restart P99 from day one all over again.
You mean green?
Green? Is it green?
Yeah.
I think what was purple? Purple was the King of the Hill.
One-time life.
Yeah, King of the Hill.
That's the Discord server, yeah.
Yeah, the Discord server. The permadeath server is what they were.
That'd be fun. I wouldn't mind trying it. I definitely would not win that one, but I think it'd be fun to jump in there and see how well you do day one.
So is it a PvP permadeath server, or what is...
That was the plan for the Discord server, but I don't know what the deal is with Discord, but...
It's a PvP server, and if you die, you lose your character. You have to start all over.
Yep.
And at the end of whatever the time period was, whether it was going to be a month or 2 months or, whatever, a year, whoever was the highest level would win a title. Well, you still got a couple out here.
I thought, yeah. Well,
it was 2 out here.
That one was a pet.
Nope. Mez. Alright.
But yeah, the blue server, or not blue server, green server, would be really cool. But they said they wanted to perfect P99 before they did that. They want to fix all the bugs, get them all working out, and then when they go back and do it, they want the updates to come out exactly how they were supposed to in the old days. So
level 44. Level 44.
Congrats, dude.
Congrats.
Yep. On a character I hardly ever play.
But you liked them.
This is a level, spell level.
Yep. I need to get my spells.
Slacking, dude.
Pulling the AC.
Huh?
He's pulling an AC.
Oh yeah, that's why I can speak, because I've been like
little
behind on like every single one of mine.
Level 18 shaman got level 4 spells.
Actually, I think he's closer to level 30 now, and he still has his level 4 spells.
Wow.
You guys keep inviting him out. I tell you, you can't do anything, but then you're like, oh, that's all right. No, they actually don't say that.
I do got a level 44 spell on me.
What do you got?
Rune of the Garu.
Oh.
Rune of the Garu.
Oh.
That's a good one. Money-wise, anyways.
You want that one, AC?
Sure. I'll take Werewolf.
Okay.
Or you can give it to Cypher. Whichever.
No, I have it. I have the spell. I have the ability.
Oh, that's right. Fancy him.
Yeah, it has a life tap proc and it increases your dex a lot, so we need it more than we do.
Robot Hans? That's what you guys want to hear? You guys want to hear some Robot Hans?
Hello, everyone.
I don't think he can do the robot part on cue. That's just the internet connection.
Everyone.
Give him an hour to come naturally.
Hopefully you're doing well. I don't know how to do the robot, but I can do the static version.
Are these repops that we're getting?
I think so. That last one.
I have no clue. We're having mobs like non-stop.
Yeah, we need to move into the room.
Yep, come on in.
I got one more.
Bring that with us.
All right, somebody loot this stuff.
It's rooted, dude.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, then we're fighting them here. Do it live!
Yeah, force of habit, sorry.
No worries.
The shaman's way of life, man.
There we go. Now you can pull him in.
Does he come? Oh yeah, he's just snared or something.
Nah, he's just stuck on me, and I'm slow.
Dude, I can't believe we're 4-man in this area right here.
I can. We've been doing this area for a long time.
Yeah, we have. And now ZK is an enchanter in here, and you guys know exactly what that means. It's trolling time.
Yep.
This enchanter's
Oh.
horrible, man.
He is, dude.
Channers, man.
He messes
Gotta tell
everything.
ya.
Why isn't he healing?
I know. Why is he charming a mob when it's when it's almost 2% health? I mean, come on.
And look at him, he's crouching over here showing us his butt. I mean, dude, this guy.
Jeez.
That's teamwork. SpongeBob reference. You scared him off, man. Look at him, he's running away. Oh, now the enchanter's pulling for us. Oh, man. I don't know if we can take much more of this.
He's got he just got a notch in my buck.
I love it, actually, when an enchanter... Oh, okay.
You know what?
All right, it's charmed, dude.
All right.
Yeah, I love it when enchanters pull. They seem to be able to do it very easily.
Bloop, bloop. This is my home, man. This is my livelihood.
I'm a werewolf. Ow! Come on, bring me back something to eat.
Who was it that was telling me they don't like Boon of the Guru? Someone told me they didn't like Boon of the Guru.
Gives you better dexterity.
Or
It looks cool.
it was the no, they didn't like the sound that the werewolf makes.
Oh, well, I guess I can see that. I got to take levitation off of my screen because it bounces me back up like a very, very weird like. And the frog sound used to kill me, dude. The frog, the flippy flip every time you moved.
Yep. If you think that's bad, then wait till you play one on Everquest Live. You'll never hear it non-stop because they made that a playable race.
I know, that's what I'm talking about. I had one back in the day. Why can't? Oh, I can't bash as a werewolf.
Yeah, that's
nope.
And as a monk, you can't kick either as a werewolf. So that's downside is.
Yeah, flying kick is nice.
Hey, Shix wants to know if he can bring his 39 druid in here.
That works.
Sure.
Yep.
And you definitely will be giving Chupa a little rest right there because he's having to perform the healing job at the moment. Are we requiring a lot of healing?
It's actually working out pretty good.
What?
You don't have to heal us too often, or we just...
I'm able to slow right now. I'm slowing, so we're good.
All right. But yeah, come join us. Yeah, he's on his way. Let us know what the name of the tune is, actually, if you get a chance. So we can keep an eye out for you.
Well, Mr. Bugs is also doing Mr. Bats. Might be bringing 3 bats, just FYI.
What?
All right, well, as long as he can mez them. All right, well, his name is Tree Hugger. So we'll keep an eye out for...
I think I've seen Tree Hugger before. I don't know. It's been...
I guess...
It's pretty ugly.
All right.
I was thinking that's more of a ranger name, but yeah, that'll go with a druid.
Incoming. Oh my gosh! Please let me get there.
Where are you coming
from?
from?
Oh, and another mob spawn. Come
Where are you?
right here. Come.
Oh, he's coming in.
Hurry
He's
up
coming
in the house.
Woo! Here they come,
In the
baby.
house.
I'm getting one of the bats. I
Oh,
got the bat in the
I'm
back.
AoE mezzing. Everything's AoE
Thank
mez.
All right, I got a bat. Nice pull, dude.
You know, that's how I do. Oh, that scared me. Assist.
Now, Cypher, you actually just got several games the other day. You want to tell us a little bit about which ones you got and which ones we can expect to see videos for first?
I got a game called In Verbis Virtus. That game will probably be the first of them that you see. It's a game where it's an RPG, and you are a caster who uses your voice to cast instead of pressing a button to cast your spell or do any other actions. That's how you actually cast. Also, I got Homebrew, played it a little bit, and I don't know if I'm gonna like it the way that I thought I was going to, but I'm going to at least do a few videos just to test it out and get into the game.
What's Homebrew about?
Another game. Homebrew is another RPG, and it's set where it's a permadeath game. So whenever you die, well, it's not a permadeath game, but whenever you die, it's hilarious. Your body explodes and everything you have on your inventory explodes out of you.
Oh my god, I'm a
So if
giant.
you had if you killed chickens, you are a giant.
I'm a giant, dude. This is crazy. I'm not usually this big, am I? Or are you guys just itty bitty?
Can't tell.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here. Probably.
He'll. Oh no!
Oh, I've just messed him just in time. And don't touch the soul set kobold. It's my pet.
All right, I'm attacking the bat. If he ever stops stunning me.
I got Mez off just in time.
Nice going. I was so distracted by the fact that I'm like 10 times bigger than I normally am.
Yeah, that's insane, man.
I can't tell because I'm tiny, but that is pretty cool. You are now a giant, literally.
How's the view on it? I mean, I haven't even ever thought of that. You said the regular Ogre view was bad. How is it now?
I mean, I feel bigger, but it could be because I just came from so small. I'll see it when I get to the hallway after this fight is over or these mobs are dead. I'll walk up there and see if I can fit in there.
Alright, I'm gonna try to recharm the soul set kobold. Alright, he's recharmed.
But go on, Cypher. Tell us a little bit more.
I also got a game called Elf's Heart Break. It's a game that's retro, and it looks like it's a point-and-click kind of game for a long time, and then near the end, or after you get about an hour into the game, you start doing real-life kind of programming in the game. So it's not hard because they teach it to you very well. So you can hack anything, like coffee. Say you are waiting a long time to do things, like say you have a meeting but you have to wait 40 minutes. You can hack your coffee to put you to sleep for 40 minutes so that you can wake up and all that time is gone. It's just instant for you. You can hack everything though. You can hack lamps so that they look a different color. You can hack other like servers, things like that. So I'm really excited for that. I haven't really got into it yet because I wanted to start it from the beginning, but I wanted a game like it because of Quadrilateral Cowboy, and I think it's going to come out being one of the better games. Can I get lead?
Yeah. There is a mob up in the priest room, by the way, as well. Make leader.
Okay.
There you go. Cords is now leader.
Hey, where is Tree Hugger? Tree Hugger is the little guy over here.
One in priest, two in king.
Okay. I'll pull him once we get there.
Anyone heard that they're going to be a Lord of the Rings TV show? I haven't heard about Lord of the Rings. I did hear about Kevin Bacon doing a Tremors TV show or movie or something like that, which is, I don't know. Like, they did a TV show already with that series, and now Kevin Bacon's coming back into it, so usually does pretty good work. I'd love to see a Lord of the Rings one, though.
Just 1 second. I'm slowing this guy.
You guys think that would translate over, though, into a TV show? I mean, the movies were fantastic, but I'm trying to think of what they would do in every episode to make it interesting.
Tremors? I never watched that.
No, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings I don't know. I mean, where do you even start with that? I mean, they've done. I think what is it, Silverwing? They could probably go that route, or wasn't the Hobbit mixed with Silver something by T.S.
The Hobbit was just like a pre-story before the other one, which
Well, no,
was an exact copy of Lord of the Rings, in essence.
I didn't think it was an exact copy of the actual Hobbit because I thought they added in the other series that they did that he wrote between the two movies, between the Twin Towers and Silver. I have the book. I can't think of what it is, but that's what was said about the movie. The people that made it, they said something about the added elements of the other book.
You can add elements of the other book. It just feels like they've both progressed equally as the storylines went through. I don't know. It just kind of seemed like they were doing the same rehash of the exact same story. Which, again, I like The Hobbit, so I'm not against it. It's just I don't know how you would translate that over into a TV show.
Yeah, I have no clue. I mean, that would have to be a big budget because you have to stay with the New Zealand landscape if you're going to do something like that.
Because, like you said,
they have to.
A big budget they may not have.
And New Zealand, Canada, what's the difference?
A set and, wherever.
I mean, it's a big difference. Did you not see the quality of that landscape, sir?
CG, man. CG.
It was
CG,
natural.
Sure.
I'm sure they could use cut footage that they had laying on the editing room floor. Which, is not a thing anymore since they're not in, the 80s anymore, but... Just lay it on some computer hard drive, I should say.
All right, let's incoming.
I hope they have a ranger named Hans on that show.
There's that. I hope so too.
Can you imagine Cypher Deck on TV?
Me.
That'd be amazing, dude.
Oh my goodness, that would be so great. I would love that. Poor little ranger has to go back to Kino's tomorrow. That's too bad. He may die, though. That's how it is.
Says I had heard talk about a series based off of the Wheel of Time.
Oh, that'd be interesting too.
I don't know if you could have a TV show based off of anything, movie, book, weird idea that passed through your head when you're on the toilet, like anything. What would it be?
I don't know.
There are so many good ones. Scanner Darkly was actually a cool story. I don't know why I'm targeting your pet, but yeah, I'm doing that.
Hey, Chupa. Chupa.
Sorry, what's up?
Can you shrink my pet just so we can tell the difference?
Oh my goodness.
Never mind, he broke.
Do you want me to go ahead and shrink him after you get him again?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and lock
him
down.
All right, Charlie, you gotta move, sir. I can't see.
Give him a second. Chupa's low on mana, or not low on mana, but low on life anyways, so give him a minute to mid.
That's how shamans are, though. That's what they do.
But he was saying he was low on mana earlier, so...
Yeah,
I'm twisting mana.
Bards die.
Alright, he's already recharmed.
Alright, brother. Shrinking coming up.
Thanks, man.
Shrinky.
Oh, we got a pop. Okay.
Did we? That's what I pulled.
No, that's cool.
He's so cute. He's so cute.
Alright. Oh, jeez.
Was the soul sick? Oh, yeah. See, I pulled that. That's not a pop. That's not a pop.
I want one of those on my shelf, man.
My job.
A cute little furry kobold that you can hold
and he'll try to eat your face every time you pick him up and try to pet him.
Yeah, but he's so small, it just makes it even cuter. You feel like, oh, this silly pet, Put him back up on the shelf.
No. Who did that?
I did.
You pulled all three of them.
Yep, totally.
All right.
I'm trying
to set up a timer thingy here.
One of them is all right. Got it. Bringing him in.
Your OCD going to overdrive now.
I don't know. Have you seen Wrong World yet? My gameplay of it? How I'm like redoing my inventory all the time?
I'm sorry, Cypher.
It's okay. It's not.
He doesn't mean it. It's not okay.
I've been trying to break him of his OCD
True.
a little bit when he plays Astroneers with me, because I build just like the wackiest tunnels that go off into nowhere. And
You're the. I mean, if there was a training or a psychology of how to get over OCD, it's you. You do it very well. It's like irking the nerves constantly.
there's organized to my madness, is all I'm saying.
I understand that, but still, I mean, there's actual organization to my organization.
And we even had a conversation about this. When we play solo, both of us do the exact same thing. We make sure everything looks nice and neat. But when we play together, something happens along the route, and we just kind of go off and do some crazy, crazy stuff.
It's the odd couple.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yep.
All right, guys. Raid leader wants me to live stream. Got to set up for Twitch and YouTube. Have fun. Thanks for streaming. Anytime, man. And I will definitely, when we finish here, go over and check out your stream. Because I'm kind of curious to see a little bit of that raid.
Later, Gungan.
I want a remake of Tales from the Crypt.
Oh yes.
I don't know. I love Tales from the Crypt back in the day, but there's something about horror movies now. I was watching It, which I watched in the 80s when it first came out.
Yeah, but if they did Tales from the Crypt again, I would hope that they would stick to the original quality.
It's gonna be like Saw, dude.
PG-13 aspect.
No.
I mean, that's what it was PG-13.
Horror movies have gone down a different stream of, or a different way
But
of...
it wasn't a movie. It wasn't a movie.
Everything
was it?
horror.
It was a TV show.
Yeah, but everything horror has gone down a lot more violent than it was when I was a kid. They showed blood being splattered onto the wall, and nowadays... I sometimes feel like I'm watching an autopsy, except the guy's not dead yet, and it's disturbing, man. I know some people dig it. I'm not really big into those. But...
I'm at 52 mana.
You're good then, right?
If they could,
they
could keep it PG like you're talking about, I'd love it. But I doubt they would.
I've been slowing again, ZK, by the way.
Okay.
Hey, I'm getting my mana up a little bit.
All right.
At a time, since we get these 2-3 pulls. As long as we don't get like 5 or whatever, we should be okay.
So pull 5? Oh, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that.
Bro,
I did.
Hey,
I did, but I'm not going to do it again.
Hey, you go ahead and pull 5, and I'll just hit that gate button that I've got loaded up here.
AC is gonna be kind of hard to res yourself again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I got skills. Like, I'll be able to run it. I'll jump into the lava, and that way, if they kill me, they die themselves. That's how it works, right?
That's not how this game does not work that way, sir.
That's messed up, dude. You telling me that they are immune to the lava in this zone?
Yes, they are immune to the lava because they are in the lava zone. I mean, they can walk on lava. You ever heard of walking on water? They walk on lava. That's just the way it is.
I've seen them get in the lava, so I know they don't walk in it.
Well, they may do the shuffle with their arms and stuff, but they're still,
They should get hurt, though. I would love to see that kind of integrated into a video game. They could drown out there, or...
Dude, I played this game called Rising World, and one of the aspects of the game is that there are these pools of water that you usually would want to build around so you can drink, because it requires you to eat and drink in the game.
Right.
And sometimes you'll see these animals who accidentally walk into the pools and drown themselves.
See,
like,
that's cool.
The animals are saying, I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. I don't want you taking on my wool.
Now, do they pollute the water source? Do you actually have to pull them out of the water so that you can drink it again?
No, you do have to. You can dissolve them, meaning that you get rid of them. It's weird, but you do get the meat and hides off of them and stuff. But yeah, it's weird in that I never expected that they would make the animals be able to die through suffocation or drowning.
I like that. They do it in Minecraft too.
I do too, but it's just weird. Just not something expected, I guess.
Tales from the Crypt remake could never live up to the old school Tales, in my opinion. The one thing I would say about remakes is I tend not to like them in the first place, but when they do them, as long as it's a fine line. They got to kind of hold up to what people kind of expect out of a remake, but at the same time, if they go into a different direction, that's when I tend to find them the most enjoyable. Like Heath Ledger as the Joker, I didn't think he'd be able to do it. To be honest, I didn't. The other guy that did it was
whenever
just
they
so
said
much better.
that he was going to be the Joker, I was like, yeah, this is going to be the worst. And then he overacted, meaning that he did so well that he convinced himself of that mindset, and that's what messed his mind up.
I think he changed it though. I don't think he went with like a rehash. I'm not trying to copy the other
no,
guy.
no,
I'm
that's
trying
not
to
what I'm
change it into
saying. I'm
something
saying
else.
that he mentally took over that role to the point where that's why he ended up dying.
Oh yeah, there is those theories about it. It's something I heard his wife did it, and other people were saying something else. So I never did find out what the final decision on his death was.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I like that one.
It's called method acting, right?
Yeah.
Whenever someone does that, that's just craziness.
Yeah, so I think there's a fine line. Like I said, you can pay homage to the series at the same time doing something different, and I think that's what people want to see a little bit more, or at least for me.
I still have to say though that not Matt Damon, his friend, what's his friend's name?
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck, yeah.
Ben Affleck, yeah, that's the worst Batman to date.
I liked his combat scenes. I haven't seen his face as Batman, like he hasn't taken off the mask. So as long as he never does that, it may not break the illusion. And now they want Leonardo to...
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? Is that what you're saying?
No, I can't remember what it's called. Let me look
one
that
of the serious roles, or?
No. So it's. Let me look it up. Hang on. It's.
Talking about.
We were talking about method acting, and I
Oh.
was mentioning Jim Carrey when he played. Where is it at? I just had it.
Oh, The Majestic?
No. Is it Man on the Moon? I think is the name of the movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
where he was doing the thing about the other guy, yeah.
Andy Kaufman. Andy Kaufman?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a special about him doing that movie on Netflix right now and how he became Andy Kaufman, and it made it hard on other people on the set and stuff.
I heard he wasn't very easy to get along with.
He was actually taking over that role.
Yeah, he became Andy Kaufman. That's how he did it the entire time that he was casting or doing the film, and to the point where it was like that for a while afterwards too. It took him a while to break out of it. It basically engrossed his life. I mean,
yeah,
that's what happens with Hans.
Christian Bale also. I cannot not do Hans now. If you watch Wrong World because I did Wrong World after I recorded a Hans video, you can even hear me starting to do some of the Hans sayings.
You were doing it the other day in one of the calls.
Yeah, just talking to him regularly.
During one of the calls, we were talking to you regular, and all of a sudden you started breaking out in Hans, and I was like, "Oh, this is not good.
Yeah,
it's not healthy."
It's just it is. I mean, you got to have practice if you're going to be doing it as a daily video thing.
I think it's gone beyond practice at this point.
But good thing though is that I have moved that from being a daily video to 3 days a week instead, and I'm going to record them all in one day instead of like every.
You just trying to get the poison out of the system early in the week.
Yeah. Yep. I might actually start doing Cybertron videos as well.
Oh, jeez.
Hans and Cybertron together, dude.
He's gonna have a Cyber Hans.
Oh my goodness! let me try to think about how that would go.
Oh, get Mavis back in. Welcome home, by the way, man.
Oh, this is gonna be easy now. Pull what you want.
Heck yeah. 3 healers. I think they said
two healers.
Well, you got 2 druids and a shaman.
Yeah, 2 healers.
All right. Because I shouldn't count the bard either.
All right, one second. I got to turn my mic off so I can practice
2.
this real quick.
He's gonna do
Cybertron and Hans.
Cybertron.
Oh,
Hans.
here we go. This is all I got. This is all I can do for that. Hello, everyone. This is Cybertron.
Oh.
We are going to try to do something very good today. Oh, it's be fun. So that's sexy. No, I can't do it. It's so stupid because my actual Cybertron is something like this. Hello, everyone. This is Cybertron. We'll see. I'll have to do at least do one Cybertron video and see what people think.
Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.